Jeez.
Real bad.
What happened? Dude, oh my god. That smells bad. That smells like it's toxic. Whoa! Your glasses flew off of your face and landed on your forehead.
You want to get high?
Collabed with people.
Water. Grab me a water.
You've collabed with people.
I collab all the time.
That's a
Collab
form
is
of
my-
hiring. Not really.
Is my expertise.
Yeah. So, but you don't. Yeah, you do per job. You get people to do a job or a project.
Yeah.
But you don't actually like. Yeah, it's different. But have you ever got like applications in your inbox and waded through them? Never.
I've had people like hit me up on Reddit before, saying, "Hey man, I really would like to work with you on, on a project." And then I reach out. I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool. I got the short film. You want to kind of help out?" And they come out.
You don't even ask to see like their shit?
No. I research.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I
You
dig
get
in.
Some guy that knows nothing.
I don't want some clown who's better than me showing up.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. No, but like,
I'm hiring entry level.
Here's the problem though. I did bring that guy. Get it off! Jesus! We're looking for a new co-host for what was I just saying? Oh yeah. So I brought him in to help me out on
The
a short
Reddit
film.
guy?
Yeah.
You met a man from the Reddit and was he a neckbeard?
No,
Fat?
he's cool. He's cool.
Yeah.
He's cool. But I
Was
mean,
it a
there's
dog
no
walker?
there's no buts. I'm just saying. But I brought him out. There is a butt. So I brought him out, not a butt, but I brought him out to this short film. And here's the problem with some people.
Okay.
If they're maybe they're used to like I don't know, doing school projects or something, and they haven't really been on a legit project. And so I bring them out to help me out, just schlepping lighting around or whatever it is. And
You just want a hired hand.
Yeah, a helping hand basically. And like, oh yeah, this is what I'm doing. He doesn't know a lot of whatever. But then like when the director's in there talking
Specifically for DID stuff?
what? No,
Isn't that?
no.
Oh.
He was like helping me because I'm the DP, but
DP,
it was a
sorry.
short, it was a short film, so I didn't have like a crew to help me out.
Okay, got it.
It's
Sorry.
basically one man banding it, so I bring him out to help. But anyways, so the director's there talking with the actor, and then this guy starts throwing out suggestions.
Ew.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, you don't do that, dude. Don't ever do that. That's not your job. That's the director's job. There's not a collaborative team effort in that sense. When it comes to that part, it's not a collaboration. Especially not you. Me, yes.
Yeah.
I can do that.
You do. Yeah. You
and
earn
I do that all the time. But no.
There's a way to interject yourself at the right time to like, hey man, but you have to balance that because shit gets annoying.
So it could be like, for example, if you were to bring in some apprentice, some apprentice kid to like shadow you, right? And you're talking with a client about something like, oh yeah, we could do a triangle logo type, and then this kid's like, how about you do this?
Like you put an upside down pyramid.
Just funnel system thing, and you're just like, fuck you, dude. That's what it's like. That's basically what it would be.
Yeah, you don't want people just randomly throwing shit out there.
No.
And you have to know your place. You have to build. You can't just be the hired hand. Be like, hey, boss, I have a good idea that will like totally revolutionize.
Because and honestly, rarely is the idea good.
Yeah,
most of the time it's like, no, dude, that's not going to work for the scene. You don't know the script. You have not read the script.
Yeah, and it might not be good. Oh, I'm breaking that thing already.
Goddamn, dude.
I forgot my line of train there.
Your line of train. What was that line of train? I'm trying to go back in time and re-listen to what you just said because,
dude, all the time.
That was like a
milky. Oh,
it's a
coffee.
Weird taste. There's a weird taste.
Coffee. I'm drinking coffee. You bet you're tasting some of my coffee.
Are you back watching coffee?
No.
Why does that look like coffee? I just cleaned this thing.
We can't talk about this, or else I'll be edited.
Oh yeah. Rewind.
Coffee. It's coffee smell.
No, I'm getting like a.
Oh no!
It's like a woodsy,
COVID?
a woodsy taste, aftertaste.
Mm-hmm.
Is my drink done? No,
it's nutty.
It is a nut you drink.
And that's what that is.
Ouch. This? No. This is... You're drinking coffee. I'm drinking orange. Oh, I got it.
We got our sponsor back?
No, we did not. I'm going to turn it. Oh, wait. Carlsbad Water. We got to turn that shit.
Carlsbad Water. The fuck's that? It
looks
like,
dude.
It's the worst designed.
Dude, stop fingering me. You don't know about Carlsbad Water? They're actually in Carlsbad, California. You can go there and bottle your own.
Says something about a well. Artisan well.
Yeah, artisan well.
What is an artisan well?
Artisan.
My God.
Fancy.
The hipsters are... An artisan well, it's an well.
Yeah.
What makes it artisan?
I got a this is digging into
Explain
my head,
it.
man.
What is an artisan well?
Dude, I don't have my computer right now. Do you really?
No, use your brain. I don't want to know Google. I want Zach.
Artisan. I don't know what artisan means.
You don't. Artisan is like an artist. It's a high quality, and that's
artisan.
It's you don't need Google for that.
Yeah, I do.
No.
It's a.
Turn off that noise.
God damn it.
Bling.
Ew. It's an aquifer. A confined aquifer. Okay, so it's a real thing.
What?
It's not just a fancy...
Artesian. I read that
Yeah,
as
what did he say?
Artisan. I was reading that wrong. That's artesian. Okay.
Yeah, artesian.
I've never known him.
I think you could say artisan as well. I think it's a... Dude, I'm pretty sure it's like a catch-up kid soup situation.
It's a different word. It's 100% different word.
Artesian versus what?
Artisan is Artisan. That's artesian. Arteses.
How to pronounce? To pronounce? I'm doing this.
There's no debate here.
Artesian.
It's two different words.
Artesian.
It's
well.
This is
artisan well.
That is artisan.
Wait.
Artisan. What?
Wait.
Play again.
What is it?
Artesian well.
Artesian
See?
well.
I'm right.
I know, but I'm not saying you're not right. I'm just saying what's artisan then?
Artist. I've just said high crafted, good quality.
Yeah, but hold on.
Artist.
Even regardless of the spelling or the pronunciation of the word,
yeah,
you did not know what an artesian well was either.
Didn't.
Okay, fair enough. Me neither. That's why I had to look it up. Now I know.
I was confused at artisan well because it sounded like a hipster.
That does sound hipster.
Described it.
Yeah.
Hey, can you make our product sound like better?
Yeah. Hey, can I get one of those artisan
earthy? Make it sound like organic
cappuccinos? Or,
yeah. Open up a shop. Say artisan coffee. Yeah. Artisan cheese.
Whatever it is. Artisan artist. Yeah.
An artisan artist. We have very artisan art in our establishment.
I'm getting into art, actually. Kind of.
How? What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm just into the idea of art.
Creating, buying,
confiscating? Like paintings.
You
paintings
or buying
paintings? No. I would love to do
or
it.
admiring.
I would
paintings.
love to paint. Actually, put on music and paint like what your dad does. Dude, I would love it. I just don't have time for that shit. I have so many other things to do.
Shit things to do.
Shit things. I got so many shitty things. Like I got so many hobbies, basically. When it boils down to it, I don't have enough time for another hobby. Really,
there's never enough time for anything.
No. So I mean, what am I gonna do? I would love to paint. I just don't have. What am I gonna go buy? Here's what would happen. I'd buy the shit. I'd start it.
Yeah.
Never touch it again.
Yeah. Here, Craig sent something absolutely perfect. Ready?
Oh God.
When I grow up, can I buy all the games I want? Yes, the guy replies. And then he hugs the kid and starts crying. But you won't have enough time to play them.
Oh, wow. That is weird.
It's exactly what you said. We're all grown up now. Mm-hmm. We have all the time. We have money and stuff to do things and we can buy shit.
Right.
But we have no time.
But at the same time,
what?
I feel like I'm lazy as shit.
Oh, well, yeah. It's not just time.
I feel like I'm saying I don't have time, but a lot of times I find myself just sitting there on TikTok or doing some other bullshit.
But letting your mind rest is time.
It's a rest.
But TikTok is not good time spent.
That's not good time spent at all. So anyways, yeah.
And then
shake that
don't
ass,
kill me.
I could be out, I don't know, climbing a mountain.
Yeah. Climbing a mountain.
You
went from browsing TikTok
I need to climb a mountain. I seriously, I feel like I need to just start doing outdoorsy shit.
I saw some guy in a video with a paraglider thing on his back, and he starts
going
running.
out of control.
He starts running, and then he goes, he falls, and just I don't know what happened.
Yeah, who cares? Yeah, it wasn't live leak.
No, it wasn't live leak.
Oh, then he's probably fine. We've already done this.
I want live leak to return
to go back to the
Have we said that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gotten taken over by some. I don't even know.
Yeah. And there's other gore sites that are just run by like just crazy everything. Well, think about it. Who's running a gore site? The scummiest of the scum, the worst of the worst. I guarantee they have criminal records.
Whoa.
Bad people.
I never even thought about who started or is running a gore site.
Somebody is a webmaster, like deals with the fonts and like the alignment of the. Like, well, hey, what do you do for a living? Oh, I make websites. What kind of
gore?
You go into what you do. That's a bad one.
Hey, are you Aunt Kathy's kid? Yeah. Oh, what do you do? I web design. Oh yeah, any sites I know.
Like show me some of your projects you've been working on, kid.
Okay, check those.
Opens the first one is a girl with an impaled spear through her face.
Yeah, the one where she's like, getting like roasted
alive.
So gross.
What kind of ads that's why it's it's not getting into that. Actually, that's fascinating. I listened to a YouTube like documentary on the history of downloading MP3s and that type of stuff and torrents and all that stuff. You want me to rush my story, or you interested in that story? It sounded like that sounds boring. That was part of our childhood, though. Kazaa.
No, I'm getting to the point.
And Napster.
Well,
there's no point.
You literally just started. Yeah, so I went to www.youtube.com, and then in the Google search bar, I typed in something.
I was very quick.
That was how long. That's where we were in the story.
So my point for bringing it up.
Something about downloading YouTube.
What was the
MP3s?
how was
Napster? Maybe Napster? You're talking about Napster? Kazaa?
Got it. So
you said the word Kazaa.
It was torrents. It was about uTorrent in particular. Okay. It was a documentary about uTorrent.
Oh, cool.
And why I brought it up was I was thinking, what type of people advertise on certain websites, like porn as certain, and porn can only advertise on certain websites. It can't be advertising on regular stuff. Okay. And then the same thing, uTorrent was a free product, and we all downloaded and got torrents back in the day, and still do. But at one point, some company bought it out and they started putting ads on it. And it turns out a lot of the people willing to advertise on there that give them money were scammers and hackers themselves. So a lot of those, at one point, uTorrent was like really dangerous to have on your computer. It was installing spyware. Yeah. They go into that part of it.
Well, then what happens?
I don't know. Like a lot of different.
Because I've had uTorrent for a long time.
I know. Me too.
Wow. I'm probably super compromised, actually, thinking about it. I need to sign up for one of those websites.
You start going on your computer, just everything's taken over by someone else. Like, fuck. It's going through, opening files.
Yeah. Oof. Oof. I got to back up my computer. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I like the cloud. Backups are permanent.
No, I don't do that. No.
Yeah. Offline cloud is much better.
I got a rant.
You can even do cloud in network. Go ahead.
I got a rant.
A rant?
So, this always pisses me off, actually. This is one of my most hated.
This is what pisses me off.
This is a hated moment for
Zach's pissed off rant corner. Okay, we have a new segment. Here we go.
So, let's get back in the backstory. Yeah. So, yesterday, I had this glass vase it was like cool. It was like black and orange. I've had it for many a years. Like you? Decades.
Or your family?
No, me. I bought it a long time ago.
You have a flower vase.
Yeah, but that's where I keep my coins.
Oh, got it.
Like just change.
Yeah.
So it's filled with just quarters, basically. I tipped it over yesterday and just completely shattered. So I had to clean that up. So anyways, I go to Home Goods today to buy a new one, or a bucket or something to put my coins in. I have all these coins. And I found this really cool one that I didn't end up getting, and I got whatever. So I get in line.
How much does it cost?
Oh, I don't know. So there's no price tag on it. Oh. Okay, so this part of the story. No price tag. So I grab it and I grab a trash can, like a metal trash can looking thing, which I knew the price on it, and then I was gonna get the price on this thing. So anyways, I get in line. There's this one lady in front of me, and she gets called to check out number one, and then there's only one other register that's open.
Oh god!
This lady's cart was filled with shit. Oh my god! It was an endless cart of
Home Goods.
Yeah,
who does that?
Endless checkout. I'm like, she was all the bags. She's already checked out. These bags were filling out her cart, and she has an endless supply behind the scenes or something. And the lady's checking it out, and they're like really going really slow with checking it out. This lady over here at 1 is going forever. Like the lady came out of her shell to come like scan it on the. Anyways, so I'm like, and the line is starting to stack up behind me. By the way, 10
Are you
people,
next in line?
10 people.
You're
I'm
next
next in line. 10 people behind me, and I'm starting to get to the point where I'm about to be like, yeah, what? Scan it and go. Like, so anyways,
And then she opens up each, like it's horribly slow
no,
what
they're
she does.
chit-chatting. They're chit-chatting.
God.
Chit-chatting while doing it. So slowing the whole process down. Finally, this lady, she's like getting done. And then she yells over to her other lady. She's like, hey, Rebecca. I'm like, yeah. She's like, hey, just letting you know I'm off soon. And she's like, okay.
Oh.
She's like, yeah, like within the next 3 minutes. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So now she's going to get off. And then I'm stuck. Anyways, so.
They have to change of guard, and then it
was like
slows
a change of
down.
guard.
And
But then this lady right over here checks out. She finally gets her last shit and rings her out. And then this lady's like, yeah, I'm off. So she's like, oh, and then she starts chit-chatting more. Oh, do you have a full work day? After they cashed out, sitting there. I could go now, but no, they're chit-chatting. The ladies
were you putting your stuff? I mean, were you walking
up?
up?
I'm waiting.
Why wouldn't you just start putting your stuff down and go, here you go?
It was a weird.
No.
It was a weird position.
You're shy.
I should have done it. No, I almost said some shit.
You don't need to go crazy. You could just start like moving. I bet you were moving.
No.
Like,
it
coughing.
wasn't that. No. The line starts back here.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
The register's way over here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not like right up there.
Oh.
It's like one of those.
You have to wait to like get her eye contact and go like.
So she's
next,
sitting there.
please.
She's sitting there talking, and then the lady's like, "Oh yeah, I got my booster
Oh
shot
my God,
yesterday."
shut
She's
it
like,
up.
"Oh, you got your booster? How was it?" She's like, "Well,
No.
I'm feeling a little weird right now." She's
Oh
like,
my
"Oh my God, yeah, I need to get my booster. Where'd you go, CB?" And I'm sitting there like I'm boiling at this point. I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
Some
Let's
little
go.
kid walks up next to you, slobbering all over.
Yeah, I was about to lose it, man. I'm like, dude, stop shit, get the fuck out. So finally she leaves, and I come up and I'm like, okay, yeah, can we scan this? I need to.
Oh,
I want it with the price on this thing. She's
No.
like, she's like, okay, I gotta have
She
to call my
didn't know the
manager.
price
I
of
think
it.
I'll call my manager, and she walked. I'm like, I don't care anymore, dude. I don't really care. I won't. Don't worry about it. Just I'll get this, because she had to like go leave to scan. What are those scan? Don't they have the scan thing
So
right there?
it didn't have a price. You've seen that
No
before.
price. There was a
You've
bar
seen that
tag.
before.
A bar tag.
But they can't figure out a thing.
Dude.
Oh, it was a barcode.
A barcode.
Yeah, it was probably
But
some
no-
new item, and they didn't have it in the
God.
system.
It was cool though. It was a big ceramic gorilla with a golden.
What the fuck?
Like, yeah, dude, a big ceramic gorilla head with a golden crown on.
Why
its
did
head.
you lead with that? That you're holding a giant monkey in your hand the whole time?
Yeah.
It's
a
the
giant
coolest part of
monkey the whole time. People are looking like, who the would buy that shit? And I'm like, no, it's funny. It's kind of for
Yeah.
you know.
And you were kind of probably nervous about your buy, and like it's not your usual
Super
decor.
judgmental. I was freaking out. Yeah, I was.
And
hey,
it
this
might-
is not my normal decor, people.
It might
Maybe
get
for the studio.
It might get racial too. They're like, what's that guy holding that monkey for?
What's that white guy holding that thing for? Yeah, 100%.
Did the monkey have like? I don't want to get in that.
We don't need to get.
It's 'cause-
We don't need to get there.
Anyways, that's not.
It was
funny.
a rant. It was a rant. I was
a
pissed.
rant.
I was pissed. I hate people that do that. Why would
Rants.
you chit chat though in line when there's people behind you? Just get your business done. How much?
I've never
there you go.
done
God,
that.
never. Why would I
And
chit chat?
If I've chit chatted a little bit, but as
Little
I'm doing
banter.
it, I'm like doing other things. I'm putting my card
It's
in.
a banter
I'm-
as you're doing something.
I would
This was
do it if there are people waiting.
Yo,
And
never.
they're like,
That's all I'm saying.
never would I do
Have
that.
some respect. for
Hold on. This is a
Yeah.
very important question. I need to know your honest answer.
Mm-hmm.
When you cross parking lot, stores, a bunch of
Okay.
you're in one of those, a parking lot, and there's
Yeah.
like you can usually drive right there,
dude.
and then there's
this.
a sidewalk.
Yeah. A
And
parking
then you
lot.
walk into the store.
Okay, I'm in a parking lot.
Okay.
What's it?
But you're in that part where there's like a driving area and you're crossing it to walk to the thing. Are you the type of person, if there's
yeah,
a
yeah.
car coming, how do you handle that situation? You just walk right
No.
forward?
Dude, let's go.
You look him in the eye and go,
Yeah,
like, you
go.
first?
You go.
You make a contact.
Yes.
Do you pretend you don't know?
Because here's the thing. I'm like, bro, like,
Yeah.
it's way faster for you to just go,
go.
than me to, like, slowly walk. Otherwise, I have to, like, do the whole, like, run,
the
jog.
little-
They'll shuffle. like, and then you, like, you don't really do it. You know, it's one of those.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so, and then you
Yeah,
keep going, smoke, and then, well, not smoke. We're not smoking here.
Right,
Definitely not smoking. Okay, then do you cross? Would you? So you take notice of things around you as a human being.
Very noticeable.
You wouldn't cross the road if there was a bunch of cars waiting, and you wouldn't cross it like that way to slow down. You cross it real quick. Same
as if I'm at an intersection.
Yeah.
And this guy's turning this way, and I'm turning this way.
Okay.
I'm like, dude, go, because you can go and then I can start going and we'll miss each other. Whereas if I go, it's going to be so much slower because I got to do a huge wide turn and then you got to wait till I'm completely clear and then you go. It makes more sense to do it like that.
Oh, yeah.
Things like that, though, I'm just like, go, dude.
I'm always making contact. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how do you do it, though.
The worst is when they don't do it, though. You're
I know.
Go,
they just
hello,
serve straight ahead.
and then they wait, and then you go, and then they go. You're like, what are you doing? I go. Go, and then he doesn't go. I give him a second. I'm going, bitch. And then I go, and then he tries to jam out.
And then they go, and then they give you the stink eye, like, bro.
Yeah. What the fuck was that? And you're just like,
you've been in La La Land for the last 20 seconds while I've been fucking trying to move this thing along.
Yeah.
I get to the intersection and I'm like commanding, like, you.
Sometimes I want to get out of my car and just go. You go.
How stupid are people?
Dumb.
They are so dumb.
Some people are stupid, man.
There are trends of people who are bad drivers. I'm not getting into that, but it's fucking crazy. You can just call it. You pull up to the intersection. Oh, fuck.
You know it. This is
all right, here happen. We go. What's going on here?
This is going to be a fender bender.
Because I know I'm supposed to go right now, but you just pull it up and I can look at your face and you're probably thinking there's nothing in those brains and you're
like, Jesus, get my Mercury insurance card out. This is going to be an issue.
Hold it on the dash. Like, here you go. That's what it is. Start reading it.
Although I wouldn't want their information.
You wouldn't?
I would want their information. I can give my information because it's their fault.
Remember, did I tell you about the time I got in a little fender? Like a couple weeks ago?
No. Ooh, recent.
Really?
Recent?
Oh, I didn't want to admit that to you guys. And
it's been admitted.
Actually, I didn't want to admit it at all. I said it to
it's been admitted. Story time. We got an exclusive. We have to have an exclusive.
All right.
This is an exclusive.
So I texted all you guys.
This is an exclusive.
This is exclusive.
All right.
TMZ. I texted all you guys bragging about that I would fly through streets on my cell phone going like 60 miles per hour with kids out, like joking to Craig. Like,
when was this?
I did, months. I don't know.
So you did something months ago and then you're worried about.
No. The day of,
I did
this
for
kind
that
of thing.
Oh, the day of.
And we were talking about driving.
Karma.
I don't remember the
karma.
I don't remember the whole story.
Okay.
But I made a joke about how I drive and I'm always on my phone. And I could do it I could do it properly. Okay. So I leave work that day. Lunchtime. Yeah, I think it was lunchtime. I get behind a car, Cabot Road. There's lights, you know. Red light for us. Look down my phone.
TikToking.
Look up.
Shaking ass.
No, probably typing to you guys. Actually, I was typing to you guys.
Okay.
I was texting you guys.
You're probably saying, I can text and drive at the same time, bitches.
So then I noticed that cars are moving, so I start going forward. The green light for us, and the guy in front of me just doesn't move, and I go back to my thing and move a little bit forward.
Oh, man.
Pull up within milliseconds. I'm like, oh, no. And I press the stop, and I just hear a little, like, it's a tiny, just like a, like, ding.
He's probably just.
And I'm almost like, did I even feel that? Or is that, like, did that even happen? Did I touch him? It was so quick.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. And they start going.
Don't pay attention.
They start going.
And then turning.
We turn. We get all the way on the now we're on top of the freeway where it crosses.
Yeah.
He pulls over to the side and gets out, starts getting out. I'm like, fuck. So I get out. It's two old country bumpkins. Big fat white-haired white guy.
What?
Big fat guy. He's like,
was he wearing overalls?
Almost. Very country bumpkin.
You hit my car.
Salt of the earth. These people. And then the wife gets out. She was more of
you know, you should have done instantly is, hey, listen, I'm really sorry that I hit your car, but this gives me the opportunity to teach you about my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
They would have been
like, son, we thank you so much.
Yeah.
We are going to let you go, good sir. That's what I'm saying. Hey, listen, God brought me here to hit your car for a reason.
No.
All right. I need to explore. No, they'd be like, oh, that must have been his mistake because we are already on his side, sir. That's what I imagine.
We won't be. Yeah.
We won't be pressing charges.
So he gets out and the lady gets out and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't hit you that bad. I don't think he had, and we're looking.
Was he examining quick? Like,
So he just doesn't say a word, gets right out, looks down. We're all looking. Nothing at all. Right. Not even a smidge.
You should have said April Fools and then just left. It's probably around April Fool's Day.
No, it was before that. It was like a few good weeks before that.
Okay.
Sorry. So he's just like, you know what? It looks good to me. I don't think we need to get insurance involved. This never happened. Jumps in his car. Yeah. And then the wife, I'm like, I shouldn't have said this, but I'm like, do you want my like name and number? Like, I have nothing. There's nothing wrong here, but if there's a problem, you can just call me and we'll talk about it.
You know, if your back hurts tomorrow and you want to file a lawsuit against me, here's my name and number.
Yeah. But here's the thing. No one can prove shit. I could just be like, I have no clue what they're talking about.
Well, how does Bubba get your phone number and name?
Oh, yeah. Which took my... True. Mm-hmm. I could say they were... I don't know.
They got a dash.
It's a little weird.
They got a dash cam.
No, they got nothing.
Okay, anyways.
They got nothing.
So, yeah.
So I'm just like...
volunteered information.
She's looking at it and takes a picture.
Oh.
Yeah. But so she's like, we were on our way to drive up to somewhere in Northern California today. Or no, Phoenix. They were going to Arizona. And they just they were getting on the freeway to finally start their journey, like to drive up.
You ruined their trip.
And I'm like, and she's like, I can't even tell the story right, but I said all this shit. But anyways, we left, I'm sorry, ma'am. Like, take care. I hope you have a great day.
What if that was, that could be a horror movie start. You get a little fender bender, and the guy gets super upset, but there's nothing there. You're like, no, there's nothing there. He's like, give me your name and information, sir. Fuck. And you give him his name and information, and then that night, he comes over.
Well, you saw that one on Amazon with Russell Crowe.
Yes,
Anger.
I did see that one. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was kind of a similar vibe.
Yeah.
That guy went way too far. Way too far, man. Woo!
It was so good. I love that.
I don't know about so good.
Okay, yeah. That premise in the beginning part was really good. The ending where it turns into a slasher, like she's hiding and.
Let me put it this way: I'll never see that movie again in my life.
I was considering watching it again for fun.
Whoa, that's not a two-parter for me.
For fun,
really?
Yeah, for fun.
It would have to be, you know what it would be? About 7 years from now, and then I'll be like, did we see this?
Yeah.
And I'll completely forget about it, and then watch it back. I kind of remember it, but not really.
Okay, let's estimate here. We're about 40 years old. 40 years we've been alive. So, roughly.
Yeah,
right?
no, I'm on my 40th.
So think of all the movies we've watched at different times. We've seen stuff. We could watch something that we saw when we were 10. Mm-hmm. That's 30 years ago, and you watch it for the first time again, and your brain it kicks in, like it starts remembering things, and so weird. And then, man, Ace Ventura really fucked me up watching that again. Number
in a
2.
bad way, you said?
Yeah,
bad way.
Bad way. Wait, have you ever revisited it?
No, I don't really.
Still?
I've been wanting to. I've been wanting to. And I feel like if I'm stoned, I might enjoy it.
Yeah.
If I'm looking at it through the eye of like a, this fucking sucks, But
well, I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that. Jim Carrey actually. You know what? Here's the thing with Jim Carrey. For a while there, I did not like him when he was doing his
himself a bit.
Political paintings and stuff. But whatever. I don't really care about that. Dude, his perspective in life though is pretty trippy. He's pretty cool.
He sees the reality of Hollywood and shit.
Oh yeah, but his outlook on things, you got to watch his speeches. It's kind of crazy.
Speeches?
Yeah, he did I think I saw college speech, graduation speech, and it was pretty crazy.
Huh. Yeah, it seemed like he lost his mind for a little bit.
Yeah.
For sure. Maybe he had a come into Jesus moment.
I think he smoked a bunch of DMT, to be honest. I think he went that route.
Could go either way of doing that. Some people
what he says now is straight DMT type of stuff.
He's been saying that for a while. That's where he gets annoying. We're all connected. Shut up. I hate that shit.
No, it's not even that. You should listen to the speech. That's not what it is.
I don't hate it. Okay.
That's not what it is.
No, I'm just being an asshole. I get annoyed though when I hear the same shit because I hear that all the time, with Joe Rogan type people. Yeah. They say the same shit about. Yeah, you can repeat it.
That's not what I'm saying for him though. That's not what he's talking about. He talks about. I gotta watch it again because it was pretty. It was pretty crazy. I'm
He talks about things and
it's good, but anyways, not good. Dumb and Dumber. Have you seen that one?
Dumb and Dumber good.
Dumb and Dumber good. Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, that's classic.
100%.
That's classic.
Except I don't know about Dumb and Dumber. I don't know about that new one. I never saw that.
Dumb and Dumber 2 sucks.
That's sad.
I didn't even finish it. It was that bad.
Wow. That's what I did with Ace Ventura 2.
You've never finished Ace Ventura 2?
I loved it as a kid.
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm saying when
Recently?
I was an adult, I was like, this is so bad. Why am I watching this anymore? I turned it off. That's how crazy.
So the reason I wanted to see, because I watched this, speaking of Jim Carrey, because I was watching this thing on him, and it's like seeing him now, I was like, man, it's a trip to see him now, because in our minds,
yeah,
he's freaking Ace Ventura,
Yeah.
right? Or Lloyd Christmas. But then you look at him now, and he's an old man, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
we're
just
getting there.
Yeah.
Like, no, getting there as in all the people that we used to know as like kids are now really
They're
old.
no longer what we remember.
And that's when you know you're officially like getting older.
Because this other thing, I just watched this TikTok, and it was, I don't know, it was some girl singer. Never once heard of her name in my life.
Okay, some
pop song thing.
Yeah,
and they was
yeah.
playing the song. It was like they were interviewing. I'm like, and I had to look up. I'm like, I was tripping out. Is this person like a real thing now or something? Is this a pop star? So I had to Google the person, and I looked it up. Full blown like pop star, probably on the radio.
I probably know which one you're talking about. It was in the news recently. Like she was involved in something in the news.
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh. Where'd you hear the name? I blanked on that part of the story.
It was like a TikTok. So
TikTok. Okay,
I follow this radio host guy for some reason on TikTok. And
Joe with the golden voice.
Yeah, Joe, and he brought her on, to do her thing.
Oh, a podcast?
No. It was like a radio. Hey guys, 98.7, like that type of radio show.
Okay. And we're here with Selena.
Yeah. It was one of those things. Right?
Shake my ass.
So yeah. Selena, shake my ass is here. I'm like, there's no way. And I looked up, real person, real pop star, probably is on the radio because he's a radio guy.
Yeah.
I've never heard of her in my life.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. What people are listening to now. I could not name one pop song on the radio right now.
Yeah. It used to be better, but I don't know. I mean, comes in waves. I like a lot of pop music, and it comes in waves on how good it is.
But do you listen to the radio though?
No. I don't have radio.
Right. So that I'm trying to figure out if what they're playing on the radio
depends on what station.
Would you know those names?
I'd probably names. No, I don't know. I don't know names very well.
Okay.
I mean, I know like the big ones, Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Okay. So you're more of you like the music, but yeah, right. But I'm saying like, oh God,
I've talked about this.
Kids probably know the faces and the names, right?
Because when we were kids, I feel like we cared about that shit more. The celebrity of the music. Now that I'm older,
I think we saw it more because it was like MTV.
Yeah, that was cool to watch that shit and listen. And when you're young, it's about, oh, do you hear this new artist?
But the kids have way.
What?
I was gonna say
way
more access nowadays.
Yeah,
because the people who make that's what's crazy. The people who make are pop stars now made it big on YouTube and TikTok. That's the primary now. Yeah, that's a primary place where these people are like becoming discovered.
Yeah, and
wild.
I still feel the production companies have a huge hand still, even today. The production companies that these all sign up for, those are the actual record makers, the star makers. They're still the celeb, like
that's what I'm saying.
The industry.
I'm saying the talent pool though is much bigger now because they're all on TikTok and YouTube. So they basically how it works is someone on TikTok will make a song. Like remember that one song we talked about
it's fake. Though.
A B C D E.
Remember
it is fake. She's
that was a production company.
Right. You're right. That's my point. Is they do that too. They advertise like fake shit like that. We've already had this conversation.
Yeah.
But I'm saying a lot of people are actually discovered.
Oh, definitely
online. Definitely. But then they definitely take it around. Do the whole fakery bullshit, which I fucking hate, dude.
Or they just don't. They skip that and just.
But it's really smart.
Or they just make someone big, and they still have money and power enough to make someone big. If you turn on Spotify, there's a splash screen, and it's like the new hip Lil Nip. Lil Nip's out, and
Lil Nip though became big on his own, guaranteed.
Lil Nip's one thing is he has a whole. There's no Lil Nip.
I'm just saying. But we're using that character, Lil Nip. Would not have been a creation of somebody else. Those type like rappers, those guys get big on their own. Spotify or on SoundCloud. I'm talking about the pop stars, though. Those ones are more formed and crafted.
Definitely.
They come from real people.
Yeah.
But then somebody polishes them.
Yeah, I think some are pure actors, though. Some are just, they're hired
Disney
and created as a manufacturing product.
100%. Disney does that.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's super wild, man.
And Disney is all getting attacked in Florida. It's wild.
Oh, yeah.
And they just passed the law. It's not going into effect for a long time, but like it was on public freakout on Reddit, the video of them passing it in the legislature. There's someone in the background just screaming and they're like pissed.
I love what Florida's doing just for the meme of it, you know.
Florida's wild.
They are the best trolls. But they're not even like, you know, they're just trolling the shit out of the left. It's hilarious.
If a good opportunity opened up, I would love to do Texas or Florida.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
I mean, it's ticking. I'm hoping California can like come back, so there wouldn't.
I don't know, man. I'd leave. I swear to God, if you guys all left, I'd follow. I'd go with, because I mean, I could fly to work. I don't really care.
Yeah,
you know,
it's just
big jobs,
different breed.
It'd be way cheap. I could probably work way less.
I feel like that though. It's with all that, it's affecting every place. There might be some cheaper places, but it's just getting expensive in general.
Expensive, yeah. You're more looking at less about the expense of certain things and more about how much you're safe. So basically, Texas, you're not paying income tax, but your property, property tax is high. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's the thing with that little thing about how it's low tax.
Shuffle. It's a shuffle zone. They shuffle that.
The state gets their money.
Yeah, they shuffle.
Change it around.
Yep.
Someone pays.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of how you wiggle it out.
But you don't have to own. That's the thing. You're not stuck paying property tax.
Oh, with no. Wait, what? You don't have to own? What do you mean?
Property tax is actually, it's only for owners.
Okay.
Right. So you don't have to own.
You don't have to own. Oh.
So you could still make more money and not have to pay income tax and then not pay property tax. Rent's still low. Rent's still low. But it's all subjective to your pay scale. Yeah, I don't know. The pay may be different in a different state than it is here. Same job, cheaper living there, so it's a lot lower.
Like
so
getting a job.
Yeah, you're basically
getting a job in San Francisco versus getting a job in fucking wherever. You're getting paid more in San Francisco
unless. I wonder if let's say you have a tech job in San Francisco, it pays a certain amount of money, right?
You need smoke.
But if you dude, I'm
too analytical.
I'm blitzy, dude.
You're too analytical.
Huh?
You're giving me like equations, like if you just
listen. It's a basic. If you work remote, do you get paid the same amount of money as if you worked in? That's my question.
Yeah, in theory.
Okay, so you could still make the same amount of money you would have made in San Fran Poop City if you live in Arizona.
Yeah. If you're smart,
so you can kill it.
You can
crush it that way.
If you're purely remote, then yeah. And to answer your question, it actually depends, because I'm sure some people are getting paid less to be remote and versus people in the office.
I'm sure there's a thing. Yeah, there's probably a thing.
Because it's just general sense. If you're this guy that exists on a computer and you're never in an office environment, people are just going to forget about you. You're just a thing that like floats around.
Okay.
Imagine being in a company now and everyone's remote and you just every day you pop on the screen. It's like, hey, Bill. And it's all like this little video.
Yeah, you're way too analytical. Dude. You're talking about screens and
you're just
popping on
to get
things.
Back to me for that. You're waiting for something basic. Like
it's too technical, dude.
Too many
screens? About how many screens? How many screens did you just say? 3?
5 across and then like 3
too
down?
Many screens.
Too
many screens. Give me one screen, dude. I can't follow 5. Oh!
Jeez! Real bad.
What happened? Dude, oh my god. That smells bad. That smells like it's toxic. Whoa! Your glasses flew off of your face and landed on your forehead.
No.
So I'm just looking at your real eyeballs right now.
I went like this. Oh. Ow, that hurts so bad.
Clonky. Dude. That just domed you out right now. It just killed. That just.
Are you analytical?
Did that just ring the doorbell? Did that just ring your bell?
Ding dong.
What are we at?
What? Don't look at fucking time.
Okay, but
if you do a time check again, I chuck this in your brain. What, you gonna dump it? You gonna drink it? What are you gonna do with that?
I've been drinking it. What do you? Oh shit, that's yours.
So dumb.
It's so dumb.
I'm high, not retarded.
I
can't trick me like that.
Man. I've tricked you before.
Before we started this, we watched that guy. What is he like? He's like
the glonky.
Or how's he laugh? The guy that's super high.
Glonky.
That'd be a funny compilation. Just people that are too. I used to watch that sativa freakouts. You just like compilations of people freaking out.
What was that one guy that used to smoke the salvia?
Salvia. That's what I say.
Sativa.
I said salvia.
You said sativa.
Oh my god. I'm so
no, salvia. The guy that Salvia Eric.
That's what I meant.
Remember that guy? Salvia Eric. He would always. Dude, what happened to Salvia Eric?
Probably dead.
No,
probably under a bridge.
He's alive. That's not gonna kill him. But he used to do like salvia, and it was classic YouTube, man.
Salvia's gonna kill you.
No,
if you do
he'd clap salvia on YouTube, and then he'd go sit in his car, it'd be like super like. And then remember, then the cat jumped on the windshield. And he's like,
okay,
super freaked out.
And
it's like that guy used to always do. In fact, I think they brought him on.
Tosh.0.
No, ridiculousness. Yeah, I think so. It sounds familiar. He's cleaned up his act. I'm sure.
Too much sativa.
Because what happened? What happened to that? If there is one that I gotta. I'm sorry, I gotta do this.
What are you looking at?
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna forget this if I don't do this right now. Artisan. No.
Artisan.
What's it called? Eric. Salvia Eric.
Salvia Eric.
Eric. Dude, I bet he like scrubbed it. Oh, there he is. Internet. That's him.
Okay, well, people can't see, so.
That's him, right?
So I just wanted to announce.
Ew, I don't remember that guy at all.
Yeah, you do, dude. Salvia Eric.
No.
Why is it not Salvia? Everyone remembers Salvia Eric.
Burned my throat. Ugh.
Internet comment etiquette. That's his. I guess that's his. Yeah, look, he's made merchandise off of it. That's awesome. Way to go, Eric Hofstad.
Eric Hofstad.
I think that's his name. That was the first name I was on there.
He's been doxxed.
Cool.
The New York Post doxxed
I
him.
got a tattoo right here. I don't know what to get. Gotta fill that in.
I'm
doing my whole arm, so I'm going down the sleeve.
Can we?
Yeah. What should I do here?
Agree to choose a tattoo for one another. We have to agree on whatever the person chooses. It won't be offensive, and it won't be ugly.
What if we go to the tattoo place and each secretly hand over our design to the tattoo artist, and neither of us can see what it is?
But not offensive and not ugly. Those are the two qualifications.
Oh, shit. I would do a badass one, but I don't trust you.
What would you do for me? I can't. Oh, a time warping thing, like something with like a portal,
dude.
With like
that
hands
would be
reaching.
Sick tattoo.
What?
I want that.
What?
A portal with a hand crawling out of it.
Oh,
dude.
Listen. Two portals, and then one hand going there, one hand going there, reaching into each other, like.
Oh my god! Like an opening here, an opening here, and then some other. I like it.
Exactly.
I put it down right now.
Dude, that's the best
crazy.
idea ever.
Did we just give away our tattoo ideas?
Yeah.
God damn it.
I gave away my throat.
Oh God. I can't deal with this right now.
I need some of that Catalina water. Carlsbad.
What's it just gonna do, dude? Oh yeah, portal. I love that idea a lot. Portal tattoo.
No, it's gonna give you video game shit.
Hand coming out. I'll make it mean something to me somehow.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you wrote it down like a note?
Yeah, I had a note myself because I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna draw it up.
God, my throat.
Stop.
It's worse.
Why is your throat swelling up?
I'm gonna die.
Are you allergic to that?
Maybe. You know, when you cough too much,
maybe that.
And then it's just
it's red and raw.
Hurts. Yeah, it's raw.
Mine's raw. I don't know why.
Dude, you got the cove. Fuck. You've been getting just coughing in here before I walked in.
I was tested twice this week.
In real life?
Yeah.
Pee?
On set.
Anal?
No, anal. Yeah. But they used a super... I don't know why the stick was thick and long, dude. They're like, you like bend over in front of that hole right there.
the
And you're
hole
like,
in the wall.
okay. And then they're like, this might sting. Oh!
I thought you were gonna say tickle.
I'm like, stop sticking that up my butt. What's your Whatever happened to that guy? Gosh, that'd be a funny tattoo
The guy got cancer. He had a big old GoFundMe and everything.
What? Is he alive?
Yeah.
Is it butt cancer? Maybe it's
the
ass
stop
cancer.
sticking stuff in my butt. What's your fascination with that ass guy? Funeral.
No way. Are you serious? Funeral.
Oh yeah, he died.
He did die.
I'm kidding.
I'm like, I want that guy as my tattoo. You know, like that
From like behind.
Yeah. Yeah, right here, and then like a.
Yeah, with a finger.
Or what if we right here in your belly? So that's his belly button. Your belly button is the butt.
Is butthole?
Yeah, you know that. Ew. Okay, I'm good. I don't want that tattoo.
There's some nasty things with tattoos.
Stop grabbing your throat.
No, I'm milking it.
You're milking it out.
Yeah. Should I go down
man.
though? I need milk down.
Milk it.
Actually, did you see that little kid that like came up with like the best idea ever
No.
on TikTok? You shake up if can, and it gets all fuzzy. You have to wait.
Yeah.
How you go like
You
this?
tap it.
Wrong.
No.
Go like this. Just like that.
Stroke it.
Stroke it down like that. I'm telling you, the
That's
truth.
super.
After
No.
like a few tries, completely.
Have you done it?
Nope.
It's a
I've done
prank.
it
I
too.
guarantee. Because you're stroking and then and then you pop it and it blows up in your face. That's the joke.
That sounds weird.
That is the joke. I
No.
guarantee it.
That's funny though.
That'd be super
But no,
funny.
it's not.
What if we did that as a TikTok?
Yeah.
Say, hey, fact or fiction, guys.
Yeah.
Greg and my fact or fiction. We're gonna try this thing out. Okay, he said shake it.
Wait, you seen the video of the fat kid that's telling you how to
No. We'll do a fact or fiction video, and we shake it like this. We're shaking the cans like this. We're like, okay, he said shake it up, and then we put it down, and then there's like, okay, now to get rid of the fizz, you just do this, right? We do the whole motion, and then you
really milk it, really get that in there,
and then we like switch it out for like the really shaken one, and then pop it, and it just blows up in our face. That'd be a really funny TikTok, dude. That would
then the guy's face is covered with goo, and he's like, fiction
Saturday
or fact.
Saturday.
Oh my god!
You want to shoot it?
Yeah. Or what?
You want to shoot that?
No, not Saturday.
Why?
I'll figure it out. We'll talk about it.
Do you need, I don't know,
about
a shot of
What? No, this? I need water. That's what I
kerosene?
need.
You didn't bring water?
No. But it's too late for that. So
You want me to pour some water in here? Okay, you still have that? Yeah, we're wasting.
It's too milky.
I can't leave. What
everything's milky.
if I
here.
leave to get you water? It's gonna be
I'd just be like,
a.
we just pause it.
So,
But then you'd have to pause
the buzz button.
Oh, it's so bad
This is
though.
bad. This is like a nightmare. You need to smoke.
I need you like my back's hurting now.
Do you want to
from-
birdie this?
No, from your
I mean,
COVID.
yeah, it's pretty low, so that's a lot of.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's backwash.
You can see the
There's
fucking
at least half of
bubbles
that.
and shit.
There's
That is
half of that is
nasty.
backwash.
Oh, so good though.
Oh, that feels so good. Like lubes up my scratchy throat.
Oh, seriously, don't do that.
Oh God. That's nice. You still have this? That's liquid.
Wait, have you ever had pho?
Or is it spicy? I'm
It's
not gonna
not
eat
spicy.
pho.
Have you ever
No,
had pho?
Fuck no. No. Not
Why?
gonna do it. Not gonna do it, dude.
Why?
Don't like it.
It's soup.
No, don't like it.
don't
With
like soup?
wet noodles in it.
You like soup?
No.
You don't know soup?
What kind of soup? Clam chowder?
Beef broth.
Nope.
Soup.
Gross. I don't eat beef broth.
I think you get different broths, and you get veggie broth.
I don't want broth. I don't like broth. Broth,
is
all the broth
good.
is
It's water
vegetables
and goo
water
dripped off in it.
vegetable water. Mm-hmm. How much pesticides is in that water? A lot.
Everything cancels each other out.
No, there's nothing
That's how it
that
works.
no, there's nothing.
The beef cancels out the.
Beef has its own hormone issue.
Yeah, but you're putting in hot water, it's boiling.
Yeah,
You get pho with raw beef
which just
too.
sucks the hormones out into the water that has pesticides on it.
Ah! Maybe that's
It's
why
burning my throat thinking about it.
you just growled. You went, the fuck?
You can't do Saturday. This video.
God,
we gotta
don't
make
do
this video. We
scheduling.
gotta make this video.
I'm the
happen.
burst
Okay.
calendar person.
Oh, well, I mean, it's 2 days from now.
We just do it right now.
You have
It
a
takes 2
hickey on your neck?
seconds. Oh, this thing? I always have this.
What is that?
It's like right where I have like a natural, I guess you call it a
crease. Okay. Okay.
Wrinkle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Natural.
Yeah, it's supernatural. I mean, it's natural.
But
Yeah.
it follows that, and it's red always. It follows it. It's so weird.
Yeah.
You know? Stop looking at my stop. You can't look at my neck.
I mean,
I'll choke
you've
myself out.
clearly pointed out you making your neck red.
how
You
big
keep
is
choking
my neck?
yourself.
Honestly.
You got a big neck, dude.
Can people
I'm looking
choke
at it.
out someone with one hand? No.
That is a huge
There's no
freaking
way.
neck. You got a beefy neck, dude. I'm just now looking at this thing.
Well,
That's
do it on
that's
yourself.
two-handers for me.
Go on yourself.
Easily two-handers.
Go on yourself. Oh, you're the same.
You could definitely choke someone out. All you need to do is pinch this and
fuck.
right here, and they're out.
What if you just started hitting that apple, just pinching it real hard?
Oh my god! I just thought of the worst.
Oh God! What? Slicing it?
No, the worst torture would be like sanding.
Stop. Oh God! Sanding that?
Pinning their head back and just sanding this with sandpaper.
Sanding anything would be
I could do like my arm,
Your
maybe
balls.
my butt.
sanding a ball, dude. That'd be so fucking. That'd be. Why we get into torture every episode? Something
Because
about
it's
deadly
51
torture.
minutes. It's our torture hour.
Torture hour?
Torture time.
We've had the rant hour. We've had the coughing hour. We had country bumpkins. We have.
Oh, wait, this is rap. Is this a rap out? What are you doing here?
This is a wrap out.
Oh, it's a rap out?
Now.
See, big guy, big guy.
You liked it.
I did. I actually kind of liked it. I was trying to like slowly try to think of some
I
rhymes.
know. It was all just garbage in my head, but
Yeah. You were
it was all just making words.
It sounds like a Red Hot Chili Peppers rap or something.
I was going for Beastie, but yeah, that too.
I know what you're going for. I'm saying it was Beastie Boys meets Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I bet you. Do you know Red Hot Chili Peppers like good? Well,
Oh, I used to listen to one of their albums
Okay.
all the time. Yeah,
so good. It's
good.
wild.
Good. You know what's crazy? It's because I did this one tour where we were doing a motocross tour across, from here across the Western United States and up or whatever. Anyways, in the
For
van.
a Warped Tour?
No, this is a motocross tour that I did. And in the van, it was super fun because all these guys, we were in the van. I didn't smoke weed at the time, which it sucks. But they were all smoking weed. So I was getting secondary high. This is kind of where I probably started to think about, I should do this.
Yeah.
And we'd play the Red Hot Chili Peppers album the entire drive, like the entire thing. So we're all in. It was super fun though, because then what we would do, like we would go to Del Taco or something and get those trays. And then so in
Trays?
the trays that you get or like McDonald's,
yeah.
right? We'd steal a bunch of those. And then we're in the van and on the highway, like in Utah, open highway road, we'd open up the side door and jump out and we'd hold onto the van and we'd skate on the street with these trays. It was wild.
Going like what speed?
70 miles an hour.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Full blast on the freeway. We were I had the videotapes. We filmed it. It was awesome. It was amazing.
Crazy.
And then we
Wait,
pulled.
what were they holding on to?
Yeah, the like the side of the
rail?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
there's a little-
Partially like holding on to the seat too.
Dude, so fucking dangerous.
The seat's right here, and we're
So
holding out.
fucking
Dude, it was
dangerous.
super fun. And
You egging them on, like, yeah, go.
I did it too, yeah.
Oh, you
yeah,
did it?
Yeah. We all kind of were doing it, filming it and shit. And
Even
then
one
another
guy.
time-
Doesn't have a name. You guys buried him.
What?
Guy died. Go ahead.
Someone did get hurt. Someone did break their leg or something, but not doing that. It was from riding. But anyways, and then another time we were riding, we were on the freeway and we pull up. Oh, we were sponsored by Monster. Was it Monster or Rockstar? I think it was Monster.
Okay.
We were sponsored by Monster, so we had an entire cases of Monster.
Oh, God.
It's like all we drank. It was really gross. But we pull up next to Chris Brown's bus, his tour bus. Chris Brown's tour bus was like
Was
driving
he
next
just
to
beating women?
and was it Chris? Yeah, it was Chris Brown.
He's the one that beat women.
We pull up next to him. We're like, hey, and we open up because it was one of those minivans that have the doors on both sides.
Did the skateboarding?
By the way, we were driving with the doors open on the sides the whole time. It was amazing. But anyway, so this door
fuck?
opens up and we pull up. This is super fast. I'm filming this. We pull up next to the bus door. It opens up and Chris Brown and his guys were standing there like, hey, and we handed them cases of monster as we're driving 65 miles an hour on the freeway. It was amazing. It was the funnest thing ever.
This actually happened.
100%.
Like 1,000,000%.
Million percent.
You'd bet me every penny.
Everything. Yeah. No, okay. 100% happened. I had the video footage. I filmed it. It was super fun.
That sounds too wild to me. Why haven't you like filmed or put this out? What the fuck?
It was before
Wild shit.
No, here's what's crazy.
YouTube.
It was before YouTube.
Yeah.
And yeah. So
damn.
Who ended up with the tape? I have some of the tapes.
Have they ever
Actually,
released
I do have the
it?
tapes. They never got my tapes because I have some of the tapes. No, he never released it. The guy that funded it.
Incriminating.
No, it was just, I think it just
That's crazy. He didn't.
It was a documentary, but it was like there was really no structure. Really, he was directing it, but there was no structure to the story. So I was like, I don't know, really. But it was pre-YouTube.
What if you clipped
it was during YouTube or now, it would have been amazing.
You could have clipped it. YouTube was around back then. It was never a big thing.
What if I took those tapes and I clipped them and put them on TikTok right now?
I know. It would be nostalgic too because it's filmed with like a
super
VHS.
Old. Yeah, no, not a VHS, but it was.
What was it filmed with?
It was
one of those small.
Yeah, Panasonic camera.
Yeah,
but
okay.
Tapes. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
that shit would be epic and nostalgic.
Yeah, I should do that.
You put it to like that nostalgic music, like MGMT. There's one song that's like "The Sound of God, the God." Which one?
No,
I'll play it.
No, don't play it.
Don't play it.
We can't.
Don't play it. I'm not playing it.
Yeah, we can't play it.
Oh yeah, we can't play it. I can sing it pitch perfect though.
That's okay. We're good. No, I don't. Back then, I would probably like Red Hot Chili Peppers type of stuff. That's what we were listening to.
You just circled that whole story.
That's what we were listening to.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's what started the whole thing.
The whole point of the story was.
You had a point?
Funny. Yeah, I do have a point. It's funny because, and then when I was on Warped Tour,
no, stop jumping.
No, when I was on Warped Tour, we only played Coldplay X and Y. So those two albums, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, immediately brings me back to that tour.
Yeah.
Coldplay X and Y immediately brings me back to Warped Tour. It's crazy. Like it's weird how because that's all we listen to on repeat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
definitely.
Weird. It's a bunch
of stuff like that.
It's a time travel device. Music is.
I've said this before, but oh god, we've said all this, but the biggest one is smell for me. Like it's a huge one, not the biggest. It's the thing.
Like what? I don't understand that.
Smells.
I don't understand that at all.
You've never smelled a unique smell. You're adult now. You walk in somewhere and you smell something. You're like, what the fuck is that?
There's one thing. It's a coconutty bread smell for me. It's like this weird coconut. I smell it on hand soap. Do you know what I'm talking about? There's this hand soap. It's like a really sweet, like coconutty. Like,
I bet I could. Like,
almost a dessert smell. And I had dessert once that smelled like that. And to this day, if I smell that soap, I'm like, what fucking dessert was that? That smells exactly like this because I want to eat it, but I've never been able to find out what that dessert smell is. So yeah.
Back
to your point.
Exactly. That's
the only thing for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
I get like I got it recently. The last one was my grandparents'
underwear.
Grandparents. I think it was my grandpa's cologne. It smelled like my grandpa.
Okay.
Whatever it was, I'm like,
yeah, you know that smell.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, my dad's cologne. I remember his cologne.
Okay.
Up. It's a polo.
You have smells like that then.
Yeah. Okay.
You walk
right.
through a mall.
Yeah.
Something triggers you in your brain.
Okay.
So cool.
Yeah.
Even just the ones that, like you said, you can't explain.
It's music for me though.
Music for sure.
Not so much smell.
Everything. There's lots. And then there's visual. You see something. What's that called? Deja vu. When you see something.
I wonder if there's like a feel. Can you get like feel memory? Touch memory? Yep.
Yeah. Do you remember this one?
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago.
I remember that one. Good. I'm good. I remember it.
You'll know the exact. You're like, that's the hand that was.
That's it. I remember that. That's comforting. No.
No. Feel.
What are you doing? What is this?
My heart. I'm about to die,
bro. What? You can't do that here. Okay.
Like die?
That would be the worst case scenario for me. I'd have to do.
We got video evidence.
Super baked. Yeah. Hey. You got vaccinated.
Died.
Check that out. Yeah. Dude dropped.
Don't try to put that on me.
Dude dropped. Got vaccinated, man. I did
what the government told me to do. Yeah. Fauci said, "Go."
You feel nice and safe,
Fauci
protected.
Got me, dude. Didn't you see that pitch he threw? It's a man of confidence.
What pitch he threw?
Remember the big thing? Like he went out to like some MLB game and threw the ball
fuck that guy.
and went like that way. Like it was horrible. But so does Trump. Trump had a bad throw.
I don't. Yeah, probably.
Right? He had a horrible throw. It was like, flips over there. There's been, it's so crazy that people would volunteer to do that and they don't know how to fucking throw a ball. That's insane to me. Why would you agree?
You know what I would do? I'd come out with one of those super long hats from the Sandlot. Remember that really long brim hat? And then I would be like, and then I'd run it up to the catcher and put it in his hand. Just like the Sandlot kid did.
I don't remember that.
It'd be like a...
I need to watch that
you
again.
know what? Most people would be like, what is this idiot doing? They wouldn't even know.
Yeah. You'd be like, and everyone's like, what's the
Wait,
kid fucking
when's the
doing?
last time you saw Sandlot?
I watched it with Sebastian when he was pretty young, but I forget when. It's probably, I'm guessing like 8 years ago.
Can you count the number of times you've seen Sandlot?
When I was little, I watched it a lot, but not, I wouldn't say like super, super a lot. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've probably seen it probably 15, 20 times in my life.
Okay.
But I forget.
Yeah,
I forget that scene you're talking about. Oh, yeah. He doesn't know how to play baseball.
He doesn't know how to play baseball. So he catches it. He goes and picks it up.
And he has that long
Yes,
hat.
dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, now it all came back. I visualized it.
Okay.
I could picture the whole scene now.
Did you smell it, though?
Didn't smell it, but when I think of baseball and shit, like I think of like old childhood and so fun to play baseball with a bat.
I never played.
No,
I played t-ball.
Yeah, I'm talking hitting the ball, just catching it.
Yeah.
We should have had a baseball league as kids. We did hockey.
Really
we should have done
baseball. Baseball wasn't my thing.
It's like a street thing.
I like hockey.
Hey, what you guys doing?
Hey, cool cats, wanna play some baseball?
My name's Greg. That's Zach.
Hey.
I got like street, like baseball.
We're like baseball players from the 20s, like in a dark alley.
Like New York, like Babe Ruth style.
Yeah. Where are we at? 101. Jeez.
The 101. Let's talk about that. No, we already talked about that.
Hey, you cool kids want to play baseball?
We're supposed to be kids with that voice.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Those kids would run. I finally recovered, I think.
Oh, did you?
Well, I mean, temporarily.
You're still huffing and puffing.
Yeah. Still huffing and puffing. It just hurts.
What does?
That pain.
I know. Burning chest pain, it's the worst.
It's the worst. But you get
Don't like it,
no
man.
high comparison. Or
what? You get super high. Baked.
You get baked.
Because what you're doing is you're scratching up. You're scratching up your throat and just like absorbing all that smoke. Or it's a lot of smoke, actually, probably what it is. You took a huge rip and it's full
what's
of
the science
terpenes.
behind it? You burn. I don't think you rip up your throat. That's crazy. I think
It melts your throat.
Melts your throat.
Like an acid.
That's what that one doctor did to me. Didn't even tell me.
When you're coughing, what you're doing is you're throwing a lot of blood.
I'm gonna throw up.
You're throwing a lot of blood to that area. You're trying to fight that. Whatever's causing you to fight, you're throwing that up there. It wants to attack it.
Blood?
Yeah, your capillaries. Your capillaries.
Cough is lung, I think.
Yeah, it is lungs.
What is cough?
Do you not? Your throat was burning. You said.
Try to cough.
Was your throat burning?
Yeah, we've.
That's what I am talking about. Your throat, not the cough, right now.
Okay,
but your throat was burning
because
all that smoke irritated it, and so it wanted to basically not swell, but it has a reaction, right? To fight that. I don't know what the reaction is, but it's some sort of a physiological reaction caused by the smoke to fight.
I think air is involved. I think air is involved.
Air is involved because it went into your lungs and it burnt your lungs up, but then your throat was hurting too. Right?
I don't like that. Imagine why can't we improve those things in our bodies? We have these one tube that was supposed to last us this whole time.
Yeah.
I wish they could go in there and repair it with little nanobots.
They do repairs. For sure.
What?
They repair. What do you mean?
You can repair a throat?
Yeah.
You have to dig through all that goo though.
They goo it up and then they repair it.
And they probably
I don't know how they do it, dude. I'm not a.
They go in the mouth. Right?
I don't know how they do it. I'm not a throat surgeon.
You're not a dolphin trainer.
I'm not a dolphin. I'm not the dolphin. I'm the dolphin trainer.
Have you seen that?
My name is Hans Fritsch. That's Ace Ventura.
Best idea.
Yeah.
International action flick spy thriller type thing. But the bad guys, or maybe a heist movie like Point Break.
Yeah.
But they're dolphin trainers. That's like the cool part.
I hate it.
It's like long haired guys and they're dolphin trainers. But when they go home at night, they're fucking doing crime with Uzis and shit.
Don't like it.
Breaking in.
Don't like it.
It'd be cool.
Dolphin trainer? That's not even a thing really anymore.
Yeah, that's SeaWorld and the whole thing they have.
They don't go in the water with them anymore.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, since that
the whale, killer whale killed
that's
it.
Right.
Killed the
People
person.
start complaining.
Huh?
People start complaining. Oh, you're being mean to them.
Yeah, I don't think it's probably pretty fucked up.
Come on.
SeaWorld.
It's cool. It's cool to capture these wild animals and make them perform for us.
Dance, monkey!
While we're eating this popcorn. Yeah! Look at that stupid dolphin.
Stupid fucking whale.
Just mashing the...
Give me more peanuts.
And the fucking whale just looks up and sees these like pigs, these little pig creatures.
Yeah. clapping pig creatures.
Who wants to eat them so bad? And then it does tricks. Like,
what if one day all of a sudden it's like right here in this dimension, a screen door open, like it opens up and it's a big black hole, and in there we just see these creatures staring at us, like they're watching us.
Oh,
yeah, like alien beings just watching us. I'd be like, that's scary.
That's a scene from something that I've seen.
No,
they're in like a zoo for aliens.
Twilight Zone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of them.
I mean, it's from the original one was Twilight Zone episode, but I'm sure that someone has redone that in some higher format capacity.
I bet it was.
Where are we at? 106.
That was real though.
What?
I need water.
Okay, well,
I think with that positive end,
water. Water. I gave you this. You want to pour this in your? You still have this caramel stuff.
I don't even want to look at that.
The taste of coffee sounds
triple shot
gross.
of energy. Ugh. Why did I do that?